St Francis Hospital in Zambia was founded by two Anglican priests in 1947, and although it is now integrated into the Zambian Health Service, it is still administered by the Anglican Church. It is a large and busy 400-bed hospital serving over 200,000 people in the Katati district of Eastern Province, an area roughly the size of Scotland. It is highly regarded and has an enormous workload. Patients travel many miles to reach it and are often critically unwell when they arrive. To these people, the hospital provides hope and healing in a Christian setting. The hospital offers a full range of medical and surgical services, including paediatrics, maternity, gynecology, a TB clinic, X-ray facilities, dentistry and an eye clinic. Outpatients is the main point of access. The major reasons for admission are accidents and injuries, with malaria and HIV/AIDS close behind. The medical director is Zambian, as are many of the staff, but the hospital is thankful for and relies on the service of doctors and volunteers from overseas to compensate for the shortage of clinical staff. The cost of providing treatment is high. The Zambian government part funds the hospital, but what is received is often well below what is promised. In order to make up the difference, the hospital relies on the generosity of the Zambian churches in the Netherlands, and Anglican churches in the UK. Even so, the medical staff are trying to provide a first-class service while battling against insufficient supplies of basics like crepe bandages, sterile gloves and antibiotics. The present situation at the hospital is that COVID-19 has not yet reached Eastern Province, but the hospital is prepared for that eventuality as best it can. The Ministry of Health has supplied tests and disinfectant and promised PPE. This, however, has not materialised and has been provided by the Friends of St Francis, of which we are a part. All expatriate doctors and medical students have returned home. The School of Nursing has closed and the students returned to their families. This leaves a shortage of doctors and nurses at a critical time. The hospital greatly appreciates our financial support, but urges us to pray for Dr. Banda, the medical director and his team, as they face the prospect of dealing with COVID-19. Please pray for the people of Zambia and those receiving treatment at St Francis Hospital. Pray too for the chaplaincy team as they provide spiritual support for patients, their families and the medical staff.